Damn, I done spilled my drink.
Ooh, it's a lot smoother.
Soulful.
A little soul in there. Sounds so soulful, don't you agree?
Get your whole bars off.
This is my producer friend Kev Keys. Holla at him at
Kev
Kev
Keys is nice,
Keys. Yeah, Blue know what it is with Kev.
Either you hardly working or you
That's
working
Pharaoh's
the hardest.
song.
Which one to you is most important?
What's up, Real Spillers? Real Spill Podcast.
Back at it again.
Episode 32. 32?
Nigga, you can't speak in Spanish for me.
I'm trying to speak Spanish, man. 32. 32. Oh shit, I'm about to pull my mic out. What's good, Real Spillers? We back. I know y'all hear the music then changed up. We don't got the normal Real Spill beat. We trying to start something new. Welcome to YouTube, America. Send bombs, drop them.
You just gave me an idea. Any producers that want to have their beat at the beginning of Real Spill, go ahead and email us. Email us a beat. We gonna get you to play.
Yeah, you might be the new Real Spill theme.
You know?
And what you got to know is we doing this for the culture, and we got one of the most cultured here with us today. We're going to talk about that in a second. But we doing this for the culture. We want to make sure artists out here get their representation, get their pay. Even if it's a couple dollars in your pocket, it's in the green, right?
Yeah, it's as long as you positive, never negative. It doesn't matter what you make.
But we start rambling, man. Money Network, man, back in this thing, episode 32, Real Spill Podcast. When you come to this podcast, make sure you got something real to sip on.
And don't spill it.
Real Spill Podcast and Spill We Trust, man. We got a special guest live from halfway across the world. Whole different country. Tell them who you are, man. Who we got in the studio today?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you cordially and finally to a gentleman that everyone has now called the Blu Mantic. You can call me Blue to make it simple. Basically, I'm reflecting you. The Mantic himself is the soul and the spirit of an artist that has become an entity, and blessings and peace all over the world.
Live.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, I'm excited to have you on because, I mean, I tell you this time and time again, how I'm a fan of your fearlessness. To get a people backstory before you even give them backstory, you know, we went to high school together in Real Spill, Texas out here. And my man just, you know, when they say you leave to go follow your dreams, you know how some people leave and go to LA? Some people leave and go to New York. You use New York as a stepping stone. And where you at now?
All the way to Warsaw, Poland now.
Crazy.
Warsaw Pole.
Eastern Europe, well, Central Europe, if you want to be politically correct, but it's, in my opinion, very strong Eastern European culture. And the language is like a superpower. So you said 32 in Spanish, 32. In Polish is 32.
Totally different.
Hold on, is it 30? I think it's 32.
How much is it, Polish or Dutch? Or I'm fucking
It's
shit up?
Polish. They speak Polish.
How much
Okay.
Polish
And
you
the
speak
thing
now?
is,
You've been over there what?
I speak enough to get to be comfortable with me being different in the land.
Mhm.
But to be honest with you, bro, I probably never speak this language. It's very difficult. A lot of conjugations. And I truly believe the individuals who grew up and was raised here, their Polish is still not as good as the actual language, man. And I hear this from everybody who speaks it. Like, the language is really high. But you have to remember, during World War II, there was a lot of situations where they almost lost everything here. So they was fighting for their land, bro, between Russia and between Germans.
True shit.
So
History
they
lesson
had
for
to
y'all.
develop a code language. And, man, you will go around the world, if you find somebody speak Polish, high five them, bro.
That
Yeah,
shit
that's
crazy,
dope.
man. But shit, we know so much about you as what would you? I'm trying to think how to piece the question together. I don't want to give the answer while I'm answering the question. You a musician, right?
Say again, sir?
What would you classify yourself as? Not, I don't want to say you're a musician. You know what I'm saying? What do you do? What does Blue do?
Man, to be honest with you, it's real difficult to break that down at the moment, because I just tell people, depending on who they are, what I need them to know. If I meet a gentleman, I tell him I'm a jazz vocalist. If I'm in a certain area of the world and I'm talking to somebody, you know, down to earth, I tell them, look, bro, I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
And if I meet somebody who needs guidance, I tell them I'm the shaman. And if I meet people who I don't like, I just tell them I'm a doctor.
Don't nobody want to talk to a doctor unless they dying. That's it. No, that's dope, man.
Psychotherapist.
I ain't never heard nobody answer it like that. That's dope though, cause you perception and first
Yes,
impressions
exactly,
lasting.
sir.
Yeah, you know, if you tell somebody off rip that you a rapper, they might have a certain perception of you, and they may not get as
Exactly.
deep into you as they might have had you say you was a jazz vocalist or you know what I'm saying a shaman or a mentor. Speaking of mentorship, I know you do the mentoring. It's not I don't know if it's directly mentoring, but the way that you kind of teach the classes and stuff over there and introduce the Polish people. You call them Polish people? Polans?
He is
Polanders?
Polish.
Polandians.
No,
Polish.
no, no, no.
I'm
no.
making it way more difficult than it needs to be. Making it way more
Easy to
difficult.
me.
No, but the Polish people, the Polish, dang, do you say Polish people? I feel like I'm
Yeah,
politically incorrect by saying that. No?
Nah, it's
Polish
not disrespectful. Polish
Okay.
people.
Yeah, so when you, how you kind of get them a taste of the culture, you know what I'm saying? But it's so authentic because it's not a culture that you studied, it's a culture that you lived and that you grew up in, you know what I'm saying?
Basically, man, we can call it mentoring, but in a sense, I'm really giving them what's true because I've begun to learn traveling. Not many people are aware of the evolution of hip hop, and they don't see our culture as it should be because it's also popular. In my opinion, hip hop is bigger than Christianity, and it should be a
Damn.
religion in the next 10 years.
That's,
Maybe I'm just talking out of my throat, but the
That's-
spiritual essence of hip hop itself has grown so vastly around the world. Now you got Japanese guys doing trap. I'm meeting Asian dudes doing hip hop. I'm meeting Arabic, Middle Eastern. I'm meeting
That's
so
a
many
good
European
point.
guys who
Yo, hey.
who really live the life.
You
that
blowing
they-
my
that
mind
they-
right now.
That's
feel me,
a
bro. Like they are aware of it, but the issue that I've learned is they have no true essence. They're only taking from what they see and from what they've heard. Most of them always tell me, "Where you from?" I say, "New York." If I don't know them, and they ask me if I do know them, "Where you from?" I say, "Hometown, Texas, dog. I'm from the South."
Yeah.
I bust it down to them
Because
I like them.
I understand that because they can you judge not judge you analyze what they can relate to.
Exactly. That's
You know,
exactly
New
it, bro.
York is gonna catch more opposed to you know what I'm saying just Texas
Exactly.
because it's a bigger state. But yo, what you were saying about rap being like a religion? If you break religion down to this should blow my mind. If you break religion down to the most simple level, it's really just influence. That's all it is. Simply influence.
Yep.
And rap is proven to be one of the most influential pieces of art or forms of art. You know what I'm saying in today's society currently.
Yep.
So it is a religion.
We got lyrics like a Bible, Lito. You feel me?
Yeah.
We got dances which become a ritual because people dance in a circle, like a cipher. Then you have elders, OGs. You get where I'm going?
Yeah.
So like for me, bro,
I'm with you.
like the crazy thing is I meet a lot of brothers and I always tell people, look, guys, I found my lane. I found who I am. I've
Yeah.
been around my brothers and my homies all my life, and I never really knew exactly my role in the culture. And I now know I'm the shaman, bro. If we were a tribe, I meet all these warriors. I say, bro, you spit bars like that, I can't.
Yeah.
You feel me? I might meet a singer. That's a soothsayer. So we play ancient roles. We just give it different titles. And I also try to make sure that the people out here know that it's not okay to copy and get away with that shit.
So do you mean
feel me?
Are you referring to
Because it's
sampling
only-
or directly copying or covering?
Okay, well, that's why I was telling you the other day on the phone, bro. What I'm viewing right now is some of these cats will copy the whole style of somebody like Travis Scott, do it in their language and sell it. But don't give back to the community.
So it sounds
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
different than a Travis Scott song, but it's the exact same song, concept, everything,
Same-
lyrics just translated.
Same style, bro. Just copy, bro.
I mean, I guess
They
it's
doing their
snakes.
hair the same way now.
What's crazy
They
is
dress
it don't surprise me because that's what I don't like about the rap game is it's not about the culture anymore. There's so many snakes, there's so many shiesty promoters, people that just want to, and that's what you know what I'm saying, why I advocate for the shit that we do, because it's people who just want to take money from artists. Oh, artists, you want
That's
to
it.
invest in yourself. Come give me this $300 so you can perform before so-and-so artist, and that shit doesn't do nothing for the artists themselves alone. It can do something for the artist if the artist does it right, brings merchandise, brings CDs, brings their crowd, and they can recoup that money back, but the artist has to have that level of business savvy. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Business. There's no feelings involved. There's an exchange of services or money.
Yeah.
They don't care about you. They don't care if your mama is sick yesterday or today. If you don't drop this album or drop this song to recuperate the money they invested in you, they don't give a shit about you, man. They really don't. And I learned that the hard way being from Texas, man. I'm in New York, and you know I got a good heart, money. I'm a nice dude sometimes.
Yeah, you
but then I learned, bro,
give.
I can't make moves being nice.
Yeah.
I gotta think like let's say alpha male. I gotta think this way. I gotta come in heavy, not prove myself, but show myself in a way where you respect me and I respect you. That's it.
Yeah, so you know you can't
If
get
you
one
show
over on me.
disrespect, then
Because sometimes when you nice and you genuine, people feel like they can get one over on you.
Yeah,
or
they try to take advantage.
Exactly.
You give them an inch, they try to take them out. It's just how it goes.
Human
really.
nature.
It's kind of sad that, you know what I'm saying, people are thinking like that, like, oh, this dude's so nice, so I'm gonna take advantage of him. That's why I feel it's like it's not a lot of genuine vibes, like somebody genuinely trying to look out for you, and they're not looking for nothing in return.
That's something I learned looking for management. I was looking for somebody to manage me, and I was looking for somebody who was genuinely invested in me and believed in my dream and my talent and wanted to. Those people don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just wants to, oh, what's your budget looking like? What you working with? Do you know if you have a product, Blue, let's say you got that hat you got on right now. Say that's your product. And I'm like, yo, that shit is fire. I love the way the orange come under the red, and I love the way the logo sit and the font and all that shit. I believe we could sell 100,000 of those. I'm willing to help you produce 100,000 of those by investing my money, knowing that we can sell 100,000 and make that money back. So if you believe that I am super talented and I can go diamond, go platinum, whatever, and you can make all of your investment back, why aren't you willing to put that first foot forward? That's what a lot of managers and promoters and shit like that. I don't get it. We used to work off of the barter system, but now everybody just wants that. Everybody's selfish.
It's all for self, and I don't know when it became like the person in hip hop who's making the most money or throwing the most money in the strip club became that dude. I remember when it used to be about just bars, and how the people take them. You know what I'm saying? How they analyze your bars and how they can apply that to real life. It's not about throwing money or what I'm saying, having racks and that's when the game got messed up. Is when it became more materialistic than the actual product itself.
Yeah, niggas start caring about the art as much as they started caring about the benefit of it, what you get from it. Man, look, we had a whole slew of topics and shit, but I'm so much more interested in you, my nigga, because you speaking some great shit and we can have a genuine conversation.
This is gold content.
You know what I'm saying? This is gold content. Fuck all this shit we on.